King's been around for a long time. They started in 1957, to be exact, selling the Whopper for 37 cents. Yes, 37 cents. Apparently they invented inflation a long time ago, because that thing now is $5.79 at the closest Burger King I could find to me, which is that close. But wherever you live, maybe a lot more. If you're in California, I believe it's now $38. I don't know. If they're even still open. Who knows? But I'm getting off on a thing. I promised I wouldn't do that. So I'm going to just say, if you want to know how to make a great Whopper, and that is a great one, and I know because I just took that bite out of it, and now I want to take all the rest of the bites out of it, but I can't do that until we get started. So everything about the Whopper starting right now. Let's get started. Here. Okay, so making the patty for our Whopper is pretty simple. This is not a smashed burger. This is a formed burger. They would have used a press. If you have a burger press, that's fine. Use 4 ounces of meat. I'm using a ring. We're going to gently push this in here. We've got 5 ounces of meat because I'm cheating. I'm making this about 1/3 of a pound, but I can do that because it's my burger and I don't have to answer to corporate. So that's basically how you do that. Throw this on a grill because they are the flame broiled Whopper. So we're putting it on there. We got some Lowry seasoning salt that's going to give it that authentic Whopper flavor. Salt and pepper would also work, but there's a few things in the seasoning salt that makes it really good. When you've got that thing nice and halfway cooked, give it a flip, give it about another minute or so, and we're going to pull this thing off of the grill and make a burger. Yeah, it's a little thicker than the Whopper, but again, it's my burger. I can do what I want. So historically, the Whopper does not have cheese. Do you know why? Because it was 37 cents. You can't put cheese on it for 37 cents. For an extra penny, you could get the cheese slice. I don't know how much it cost at the time, but I'm assuming they probably did that. But it was Florida, and you know, it's always swimsuit season in Florida, so you gotta cut back somewhere, and apparently the cheese was it. However, this is gonna be a Whopper with cheese because I feel like it. There you go. All right, let's make a burger. All right, when they came up with the Whopper, it actually took them quite a while to come up with the exact right everything for this. And I mean, they were meticulous with spreadsheets and the whole thing. This is serious burger science here, trying to come up with the cheapest burger that people would actually want to eat. I'm not sure that's the best way to come up with the best burger in the world, but they've been around for almost 70 years. Something worked there. So we're going to follow that science that they came up with way back then, and we're going to assemble this a la Burger King style. So we have a toasted sesame seed bun here. This is the larger size bun because this is a 1/4 pound patty. Of course, you know I'm cheating because I cheat. There's nobody here who's going to tell me I can't do that, so I did it. All right, what happens? Yeah, it's a 5 ounce patty instead of a 4 ounce patty. Come on, you've already gone over that. Get over it. All right, leave me a comment. Tell me how much you hate me. But it's my burger. All right, so we put the burger down first. What? That's crazy. There's nothing under it. Nope, there is nothing under it. We have 4 pickles. Not kidding. 4 pickles. Yep. We have ketchup. I always shake it. I don't know why. I hate the runny ketchup bits. And I'm getting low on ketchup. Good. There's a fair amount of ketchup on there. Okay, folks. Now what do we got? We've got our onion slices. What is it? 3 onion slices, something like that. For some reason, these are all broken. So I'm using 4 because there's the gap in there. Shooting. Sue me, right? All right, 2 tomato slices. Tomatoes do not come pre-seasoned. It's an old joke. Put a little bit of salt on your tomatoes, and they will be delicious. 2 tomato slices. Lettuce. Now their lettuce, if you look at the ads and the pictures of it, they have what appears to be like whole leaf lettuce. It's not. It's cut up into square pieces like this, and that's the way they do it. And they basically just throw that on there and go, hey, good for you. Hopefully some sticks. And it usually doesn't. You get like 2 pieces of lettuce. I'm putting a lot on here because this is for the pictures. Okay. Now what goes on? We have mayonnaise, which is going on the top bun. That's probably way too much mayonnaise. You want this to taste right, you gotta use the right amount. So I'm gonna come back and just say, yeah, there we go. This thing is going down. I got a little mayonnaise on the bun because it's gonna take a prettier picture. Oh. Give that a good squish. And there, it looks like a Whopper. There you go. That's basically it. That's not really that hard, is it? Aren't you glad you tuned in for this? You're really questioning yourself now because you got to wait as I take the thumbnail, huh? Hold on. That didn't take long, did it? No. Now the moment I've all been waiting for. How does this thing taste? Does it taste like a Whopper? Does it taste like a Whopper with cheese? Well, of course it's going to. I made it, therefore it's perfect. Read the shirt. It's only one way to find out. So we're going to go in. I'm not cutting this in half first. You're not getting the really cool shot. I'll give you this shot. How about that, huh? Isn't she pretty? I know, my thumb's in the way. My thumbs don't work right. I broke them so many times, they don't exactly go in the right direction sometimes. That's a story for another day. I'm going in. Uh-huh. Oh, man. Okay. I haven't had Burger King, and I couldn't even tell you how long. I don't know whether there's a Burger King. Oh, I do remember as a kid eating these things. The neighbor across the street was a couple years older. He got a job at Burger King when he turned 16. I think I was 13 or 14 at the time, something like that. I rode my bike down there to see him at work and the whole thing and got a Whopper. It's the first time I ever had a Whopper. I think it was 89 cents or something like that. And the bike I was riding was one of those big wheel penny farthing bikes. Yeah. Because I'm really old. And it was delicious. And I went, wow, McDonald's doesn't do that. And they don't. Because that is a Whopper. And there's a reason that those crazy guys succeeded, is because that was the first thing they decided to come out with, swinging for the fences, changed the world, and changed my attitude about fast food burgers, because I stopped eating quarter pounder with cheese after I ate one of those. That was that. Now you can make one if you don't have a Burger King near you, or you hate what they've done to Burger King lately. Corporations aren't the best thing for flavor sometimes. Shocker. So if you miss the old great flavor of a Burger King Whopper, especially if you like it with cheese, that's exactly how you do it. Now you know. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video. If you have any suggestions for other burgers and other things, iconic stuff, please let me know. I love doing this stuff. Making an oldie, childhood memory sort of thing. And I'll see if I can make the video. And when I do, I'll see you then.